Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Sorry, I was live before and then I got a phone call from the school, and so I had to take that call. It messed up my live, and I was like, oh shoot. So I'll just come back now. I'm about to do my makeup. So I'm gonna just get on here real quick, do my makeup, and yeah, get ready to finish my video. So I'm going to fly through this makeup as quickly as possible because I want to finish this hair for my YouTube video. But I was like, it's no need for me to do my makeup and not do it on live. Especially since I said I was going to do it and then my video cut out. So if you guys were live with me before, thanks for coming back. And if you're curious what happened, yeah, it was my son's school that called. So I had to take that call. And then when I tried to get back to the live, it was gone. So here we are. So I'm just putting some toner on my face. This is Fenty toner and moisturizer. I'm gonna just throw these on real quick. This is my quick 30-minute face. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do my makeup for YouTube in 30 minutes. This is how I do it. So I just quickly put on some toner and some primer and some moisturizer and some primer. This primer is from Il Makiage. If you guys are curious about any other products that I'm sharing with you guys, definitely check them out on my Amazon. They're all available on my Amazon. Keep stepping into this. And if you have any questions on anything else, just let me know. All of this stuff can be found on Amazon or on my LTK. So this is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic in Color Somalia. I was literally putting this on the wrong way. I'm so glad that I figured out the right way to put this on. One of you guys told me, so appreciate that. I was definitely applying this completely wrong for a minute. This is in shade Somalia, which is a little yellow for me. My undertones are not this yellow, but it works. It's a full coverage foundation that I really, really like. It's my first time trying Juvia's Place foundations, and I'm not sure if they have a primer, but I do want to check and see if they do, because I really like the foundation and I would like to use the same primer as well. You can see the foundation is a little yellow for me, but I think it's a pretty close match. And like I said, I did get this from Ulta, which we could find it on Amazon as well. Now I'm rushing. I am moving super fast through my makeup because I really don't have a whole lot of time today. So I'm literally going to just bang this out. This is the Quick Conceal from the Lip Bar, and this is in color Caramel. Again, if you're curious about this stuff, it's all on my Amazon. No, I don't. I just got finished working out. If you guys weren't on my live before, you can go back and check out my live. But yeah, I just got finished working out. So I'm not going anywhere. I work out downstairs. I'm about to go on my YouTube channel. I'm doing my makeup for YouTube. So I'm about to get on my YouTube channel and post about this hair. I have to finish a YouTube video for my hair. So I'm doing my makeup for that. So I'm just doing a real quick makeup look, so I can just quickly finish my YouTube video, which I am going to run downstairs and quickly do. in the next 15 minutes. So I'm just putting on some quick makeup so I can get that done. Just blend this out real quick. Grab my Makeup Forever. Grab my Makeup Forever, and I'm going to add this to my contour areas. And this is a cream contour, so a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. Hola. Hola, hola. Hey guys. What's up? Yeah, I was live before. I did my whole workout routine on live. So if you guys want to check out my workout routine, it's posted just before this video under the live tab on my channel. So I did an at-home workout today. Typically, I would go to the gym, but I did an at-home workout today because my hair is in these rollers or these pin curls, and I didn't want to go to the gym with my hair in pin curls. So I was like, let me just work out today. And it's fine because I have a treadmill here, or I should say a walking pad here at the house. I have an exercise bike here at the house, and I have like 4 sets of dumbbells. I have a couple different yoga mats. Like I pretty much have everything I need to work out here. Plus I can record here. My gym doesn't allow tripods and recording and going live in the gym. They don't allow that at my gym. So if I want to share my workout, I can't do that at my gym, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I wouldn't want to record at my gym anyway. It can be a little pretentious recording at your gym, unless your gym is pretty empty. Like I know a lot of people will only record when the gym is empty. So they'll go at like 5 in the morning or something when nobody else is there. And that's when they'll record, which is cool because you're not disturbing people or, you know, posting people that don't want to be posted. So I can get with that. But just to be recording all willy-nilly and people don't want to be on there, that's wild. And then even weirder are the people that record, like the people behind them and stuff. So weird. And like posting weird nonsense about other people at the gym. Like I can't stand that, just to like make fun of people, or it's just weird. I don't like it. So yeah, I just did a little one here. If you guys are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications, all that good stuff. I'm trying to hit 100K this year. So it would be super helpful if you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, to the channel. All right, now we're gonna put a little highlight under my eye, just to brighten it up a little bit. And a little highlight. I'll use this one. Just brighten up my under eye a little bit more. And then I'm gonna set it with some setting powder I have from Fenty Beauty. And this one is in Banana. Again, I am flying through my makeup right now because I really want to quickly get through this so that I can finish recording this video downstairs. My recording area for my YouTube videos is on the first floor. Oh yeah, this is from Amazon. I love these. This one is from Amazon. I think this set was like $35, but it's really comfortable, really nice to work out in. It has a lot of compression, which I really like when my workout sets have a lot of compression. This one has a lot. Um, so it makes it really, really comfortable to work out in. So I'm just gonna contour this area a little bit here and then dust this away real quick. I'm not even gonna let this bake today because I really don't have the time. So I'm just gonna dust all of this away quickly. We're not gonna even let it bake. I love me some Michael Jackson. Love, got a whole playlist of Mike Jack and Jada Goat. I wish I could. That's the one thing I can't do is sing. If I could sing, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Nothing. But I can't sing. All right, so now that we took some of the color out of our skin, we want to add, a little bit more back. So we're gonna grab our Juvia's Place contour and blush palette. We're gonna grab this brown shade that's also kind of pinkish, and we're gonna brighten up our skin and bring back some color because we took some color away. We're gonna bring some of that color back. Good, I'm glad, but you know, I'm moving fast. Normally, I would do so much more in depth, sharing and explaining what I'm doing, but I'm hitting y'all with my quick 30-minute makeup today. Really, when I'm not talking and I'm just doing it, I can do it in 20 minutes. But I'm talking a little bit today. I love this contour because it has some pink and red in the brown as opposed to just a brown. Most contour is like a flat brown, so you can see the difference. This one has a lot of pigment and color. This is a flat brown. So sometimes when you add something with a little bit of color to it, it just brings life back into your skin. And so I'm gonna add it to my nose, my eyebrow bone. You don't need to overdo this. And then once you've added everything, you're gonna go back with a nice fluffy buffer brush and just buff everything together so it takes away those harsh lines and makes everything look well blended. Just add a little bit here and a little bit here, just to bring some color back to your skin. And now we go in with a nice big fluffy brush. Blend everything together and give it that airbrush look. Then we're gonna add our blush. Just wanna buff everything together so there's no harsh lines. And you have some, color in your skin. Now we are going to add our blush. Again, we are going to go in with a lighter shade. This one is almost all gone. I'm literally almost out of this blush, so I really have to dig in to this. And we're adding it to the back and the top of our cheeks. And warming up this area in the back and the top of our cheeks. Thank you. Now we're gonna add a little bit to the tip of our nose and just warm up the skin so we have more of a flushed look. Have more of a flushed look. And just add a little bit. Now we're gonna do our eyebrows. I think we're gonna come back to the blush. We're gonna come back to the blush because I'm not crazy about this blush right now. We're just gonna grab a deep brown and do our eyebrows real quick. I'm not doing too much. I don't want it to be too dark. That's why I'm using a brown shade here, so it's not too strong. This one is from Il Makiage. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People always say that about my voice. It's so funny. I do voiceovers for my YouTube video, I do voiceovers for my Instagram videos, and people always comment on my voice. It's so funny because I don't particularly like it. Well, I won't say I don't like it now. I had to grow into liking it. Of course, I like it now. That's why I do voiceovers now. But there was a time where I definitely didn't. This is Il Makiage in Lady Marmalade. So that's what the blush is. But again, I think I'm gonna go in with a deeper blush and see how that works. Now this is the eyeliner from NYX. This one is called Epic Ink Liner. And this is an amazing liner that I love. So I'm gonna do a wing. I'm gonna do a wing liner. And I want it a little more pointy. So I'm gonna make it a little more pointy. There we go, like that. And then I'm gonna just drag the line forward and make it a little more pointy on the inner corner. Add a little bit of a line going down and just make it a little pointy. I mean, a little thicker here. There we go. There we go. So that's one eye. I love a good cat eye, especially with the pointy inner corner and a pointy outer corner. It really gives you that like feline type of look. So now I'm gonna just close this up. Blush is pigmented. Okay, so we're good with the blush. So we're good with the blush then. I guess we can leave it at that. Because I was feeling like the blush wasn't enough, but whoops. Yeah, this one might be a little too much, right? So let's go in on the other side with the liner. This liner is fire, you guys. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's very cheap, it's very affordable, but don't sleep just because it's not expensive. It's really good. It's a really good liner, and it's by a very affordable brand, NYX. But NYX, don't get them twisted. They've been in the makeup game a long time. They're just affordable. So not every cheap product is a cheap product. Sometimes a product is affordable, but it's not cheap. It's not a cheaply made product. And then sometimes those expensive products are actually cheap because they're no good. They're poorly made and they're not doing what they say they do. They just got a brand name behind them. And I always add just a little on the waterline underneath. And it really gives you that cat eye effect when you add the line underneath as well. Where the point is, you add that line underneath, it makes a big difference. But you don't want it to go far. You just want to stop it like right there. Like right there. And it makes that cat eye look, but not too crazy that it looks, you know, insane. It just gives you that slant eye look that you really want. So, thank you. So now you want to grab a lip. You want to just grab a baby wipe real quick. Wipe this off of your lips. We're going to go in. And I'm sorry, y'all, I am flying through this. I forgot to do my mascara. You're going to grab a little mascara. Not every cheap product is a cheap product, facts. I'm telling you now, sometimes you could find a diamond in the rough in these affordable brands. So definitely don't sleep on that liner if you like a wing line. You can definitely get a pretty wing line with that liner. All right, so we added our mascara. We're gonna do our lipstick. Where are my lipsticks? These are all my GLEEmade lipsticks. These are from my personal brand called GLEEmade. You can find them on GLEEmade.com or on Amazon. Thank you so much. Or on Amazon. So today we're gonna do my classic red lip, which I absolutely love to do. Let's see, where is it? And we're gonna do it with my two shades that are some of my favorite shades from my brand. Fudge, which is the deepest, darkest brown that we offer, and Firecracker, which is the bright red. So we'll start with Firecracker. Really nice color payoff. Let me get a little closer. And I love it because it's very smooth, but at the same time, it goes where you put it. It's not sliding all over and going somewhere you don't want. You don't want an applicator that's going crazy. They really do. Well, and not even just cheap products for hair care, classic products, which tend to be cheap as well, but classic products really have made a difference in my girls' hair and my boys too, because they use it too, on their hair growth and their length retention. Products like old school products like Do Grow hair grease, products like cholesterol, what do you call it? The cholesterol cream conditioner that you can use in the shower on your hair. Cholesterol cream conditioner works so well for me and my kids. Very affordable and old school. Pink oil moisturizer. I love the OGX weightless spray. Conditioning oil spray. Love that. I love that product down. And these are like old products that I've been using since even I was a kid. My mom used to use on me. And it helps my hair to grow. And my kids too. My boys and my girls use it and it works. I use it on them and it works so nicely. So, you know, not only cheap products work, classic products still work. And I know we love trying something new with all the new brands. But don't sleep on those old classics, because those old classics had our hair thriving when we was in elementary school and middle school, before we got them relaxers that snatched our hair out. Our hair was doing good. So then I just put it right over top to sort of blend it out again, and just to get that really nice blend with the fudge, with the deep brown shade and the red shade. Okay, so these lipsticks are available on GLEEmade.com. Has some good stuff too. See, I gotta go back in Dollar Tree. I have one around here, but I haven't been in Dollar Tree in so long, or Dollar General, but they have stuff too. Glasses too, for like your house, drinking glasses and stuff. I really like that type of stuff from Amazon. From Dollar Tree, Dollar Store. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that subscribe, turn on your notifications. Definitely like the video, you know, engage with me, because it super duper helps. It super duper helps. So these are my bold lashes. These ones are in style sassy chic, but I think these are a bit much for right now. I don't think I want to go this bold. So I'm gonna grab my lashes in Cutie. So these are also from my brand GLEEmade. They come in this box. These I have used at least like 3 or 4 times already. They are reusable, so I'm gonna just use Cutie instead, because it's a little less dramatic as opposed to Boss Type. These are the two lashes, so this the difference. Boss Type is more spaced out and longer, and Cutie is just more like wispy. So I'm gonna use Cutie today. Obviously, I'm gonna use my duo glue. We're at 29 minutes, so I said this was a 30-minute face. Did I lie? Did I lie? It's a 30-minute face, y'all. It's a 30-minute face. Let me put some glue on here. And I would have really hit that 30-minute mark if I hadn't been talking. I've been talking a lot. That's a little too much glue. What in the world? Oh, y'all, I overdid it with this. Let me see if I can put some of this glue on here. Because, oh, baby. Let me try to put some of this glue on here because, whew. That was a lot. That's the #1 way to ensure you screw up applying your lashes, is if you put too much glue, baby. Them lashes are going to cause you problems when you put too much glue. That's like The number one way to screw up your glasses, your lashes, is by putting too much glue and not wiping it off. Because if you put too much, you're gonna be eyes watering, glue all everywhere, messing up your mascara. It's a problem. Where's my tweezers? Now I apply mine with the tweezer, you know, to each their own. I'm gonna spray my face. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, oil sheen is effective. Baby, you ain't got to tell me. Hold on. You ain't got to tell me, okay? This one and the olive oil one in the green bottle is a must, okay? Especially for ponytail styles. It does, it's big on a ponytail. Yes. Do Grow works wonders. I don't even know where mine is, but it works wonders. This is what I was talking about, the OGX spray. This stuff is dope too. OGX is kind of like an older brand, but this one I absolutely love. It's a lightweight oil. So like oil sheen is more for like a style that you want that sits in place. This is more for like when your hair is out and flowing, but you still want it to have a good shine and, you know, a nice sheen to it, but you don't want it to be weighed down. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Matte Veil Setting Spray. This is from Ulta Beauty. The one I love is actually by Urban Decay All Nighter, but I don't have any of that right now. So, you know, just spray enough till you're drowning in it. just choke yourself, drown yourself in it. Every time you might be allergic to the glue that you're using. Try switching out the glue you're using. A lot of people be allergic to stuff and don't realize it. A lot of people are allergic to synthetic braiding hair and don't understand why every time they put box braids in their hair, their eczema is flaring up in their scalp because you're allergic to it, or their skin around their face is flaring up and psoriasis flaring up. Like, sis, you're allergic to synthetic hair or certain types, so you might need to check that. Yes. Man, you can never go wrong. Hi, Nadia. The name of the lipstick, this is from GLEEmade. It's from my own personal brand. This one is in color Firecracker and this one is in Fudge. You can order from my website, which is GLEEmade.com, GLEEmade. And I have probably like 20 different shades. Here are all the shades that I offer. And you can get it on my website or on Amazon. Amazon's a little bit more expensive, so I would suggest getting it from my website. But to each their own. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on. I always grab my lashes from the center and then, okay. I'm looking at my email. I just had an email come through. And then I place it in the center of my lash and press down. And once I feel that's secure, I go to the side, press down as close to my lash line as possible. And then I go to the front and press down as close to my lash line as possible. Once that's there, I leave it for a second. I don't fool with it anymore. And then I grab the second one. Same thing. Always grab it in the center of the lash. Take it to the center of your eye. Press down and push it in as close to your lash line as possible. Then you go to the back. Push that in and down as close to your lash line as possible. Make sure that back one is really in. And then I go to the front, lift it away from my lashes because sometimes it'll try to stick to your actual lashes. Press in and leave it. Make sure it's in though. Okay, press it in. All right, so now that the center, the back, and the front is pressed in, you want to go back in. You want to place your tweezer under. So you slide it under and press under your lash and the fake lashes, and press your lash and the fake lashes together so that it's not only attached to your skin, but it's also attached to your lashes. So then you have like a double security with your lashes. So even if it comes unattached from your skin, it's still attached to your lashes, so your lashes aren't going anywhere. So you go ahead and push here and press. And then you go to the front and press. And do it again and press. And just all the way under the lash line, just make sure it's attached to your lashes while still being attached to your skin. So now that you've done that, your lashes are facing down because you've pressed it in to your lashes and your lash line. But natural lashes don't go down. You want it to go up. So now you're just going to push up and look down. So while you're looking down, you're pressing up with the lash. And since it's fully attached, it's not going to come off, but it is going to start to curve upwards, which is how you want, you know, your lashes to curve upwards. And you try to do all this before it's dry. So all that, see? And then you're going to go here, press under. Oops. First you gotta get the glue off because the glue will start to... Lashes are the most annoying part. Lashes are the most annoying part. And then up. And press again. Up. Okay, there we go. And then push it up so they're facing upward. And while you do it, just look down. There we go. Done. So that's our 30-minute face. It took us 38 minutes, but you know, it's because I've been running my mouth the whole time. But that's a 30-minute face. So I'm going to take the hair out downstairs so I can record the end of the video. But this is the end of the live. Thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Please hit that subscribe. It super helps me out. I'm trying to get to 100,000 by the end of 2025. We're at 88K right now, 88.6K, I believe. So please consider subscribing if you are not subscribed. It super helps me out and hopefully help me get to that 100K mark. I've been on YouTube for, I was about to say 100 years. I've been on YouTube for 100 years now. I'm thinking about 100K. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. My content has changed a lot from since I first started, but I still stay true to what, you know, I started my channel as: affordable beauty and reviews for women and anyone, man. Just sharing the tips and tricks that I know, sharing ways to do things for yourself at home to save you money and time and to keep you connected to your family. So yeah, that's what my channel is all about. And yeah, so if you like that type of stuff, definitely consider subscribing. If you're curious about any of the stuff that I use in the video, most of it is from Amazon, and you can click the link in the description down below to take you over to my Amazon Live. I'm live on Amazon right now as well. Love the lips and lashes. They're both from GLEEmade. I have my own brand. It's called GLEEmade.com. And yeah, you can find hair, bundles, ponytails, wigs, weaves, lipsticks, lashes, all sorts of good stuff over there. So head over to GLEEmade.com. You can use the code THANKYOU all caps, all one word, thank you, and save 10% on anything you purchase, okay? So thank you guys so much for supporting me, supporting my channel, and supporting my brand, GLEEmade. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys subscribe.